Have you ever pondered if the subtle nudges of your intuition are whispers from a vast, unseen realm? As we journey through the enigmatic world of clairvoyance and psychic phenomena, we don't just uncover the universe's hidden mysteries, we also delve into the uncharted territories of our spiritual selves. Today, let's explore the development of these extraordinary abilities, their ties to the echoes of our past lives, and the pitfalls of pursuing them solely for personal gain. We'll also venture into how meditation and self-awareness can amplify these abilities and how deciphering our dreams and symbols can pave the way to a deeper self-understanding and alignment with our spiritual essence. Clairvoyance, the ability to see beyond our typical sensory boundaries, is a mesmerizing facet of human potential. It's about perceiving events, images, or information from the past, present, or future through an extrasensory lens. This remarkable ability is often intertwined with the journey of spiritual growth, a path that deepens our connection with ourselves, the universe, and the essence of existence. Spiritual growth is a vast and intensely personal journey, encompassing self-awareness, ethical living, compassion, and a quest for insights beyond the material world. It's a quest for harmony within and a symphony with the cosmos. This journey often embraces practices like meditation, mindfulness, ethical living, and a dedication to uncovering life's deeper meanings. However, it's important to recognize that clairvoyance is not a definitive marker of spiritual ascension. In some instances, psychic abilities might be remnants of past lives. Many spiritual traditions suggest that experiences and skills transcend a single lifetime, journeying from one incarnation to the next. Thus, someone might have clairvoyant abilities as a legacy of spiritual or psychic development from a past life. But this doesn't necessarily mean they're spiritually advanced in their current life. A trap here is the development of a false sense of spiritual superiority. Believing that clairvoyant abilities are indicative of a higher spiritual status can lead to overlooking the need for ongoing personal growth, ethical living, and compassion. This misconception can result in spiritual stagnation, as true spiritual growth is about continual learning, humility, and serving others. Using clairvoyant abilities responsibly and ethically is essential. These abilities should be seen as tools for aiding one's spiritual journey and helping others, not as ends in themselves. Properly integrated into one's spiritual path, clairvoyance can be a powerful tool for understanding life's mysteries and assisting others on their spiritual paths. For those seeking to develop or enhance clairvoyant abilities, focusing on spiritual growth is crucial. Practices like meditation, mindfulness, and ethical living lay a strong foundation, nurturing the inner peace and clarity necessary for clairvoyance to flourish and be used effectively. Embarking on the pursuit of clairvoyant powers for personal gain or happiness is like navigating a maze filled with illusions and detours from the true path of spiritual awakening. This journey should be centered on profound inner exploration and growth, not on amassing psychic abilities as mere tools for worldly success. True happiness and spiritual fulfillment arise from transcending earthly desires and embracing life's challenges with open arms. In various spiritual traditions, seeking psychic powers for self-serving reasons is often seen as a diversion from the genuine path of spiritual evolution. For example, in Buddhism, the development of supernatural abilities, or siddhis, is sometimes viewed as more of an obstacle than an objective on the path to enlightenment. The Buddha himself cautioned against becoming attached to these abilities, emphasizing the importance of wisdom and compassion over supernatural prowess. Likewise, in Christian mysticism, spiritual gifts are seen as means to serve a higher purpose and help others, not as ultimate goals. The focus here is on humility, service, and transforming oneself through divine grace, rather than the pursuit of personal power. In the fascinating world of psychical research, a compelling narrative emerges, highlighting that individuals who chase psychic abilities with self-centered intentions often find themselves in a state of lesser fulfillment and greater psychological turmoil compared to those who see these abilities as tools for personal growth and helping others. This insight steers us towards a more expansive journey, one that includes self-awareness, ethical living, and a commitment to humanity. Embracing this philosophy is essential for true spiritual progression, which involves moving beyond ego-driven desires and focusing on altruistic, meaningful goals. Remember, the ultimate aim isn't just to develop supernatural abilities, but to cultivate wisdom, compassion, and a deeper understanding of life's complex mysteries. For more insights and explorations into the realm of psychic phenomena and spiritual growth, don't forget to subscribe and join us on this profound journey. Together, we can delve deeper into understanding the intricate tapestry of life and our place within it. Veering away from the hazards of misdirected clairvoyant endeavors, we encounter the sublime perspective rooted in spiritual traditions like Sufism. Here, the notion of kashf, or divine revelation, is not merely an aspect, but the bedrock of spiritual evolution. In the intricate weave of Sufism, kashf transcends the mere acquisition of supernatural insight. It embodies a transformative and enlightening odyssey. This journey is imbued with spiritual struggle and the purification of the heart, leading to deep, insightful understandings. The pursuit of kashf requires rigorous self-discipline and introspection, an effort to strip away the layers of ego, desire, and worldly distractions, revealing a truer, deeper self. This process is akin to polishing a mirror. Only when the mirror of the heart is pristine and unclouded can it truly reflect divine realities. Importantly, kashf is not a passive reception of divine wisdom. It often demands active involvement in the world. Sufi teachings stress the importance of balancing inner spiritual growth with outward acts of kindness, compassion, and contributions to the collective well-being. This balance ensures that the revelations gained extend beyond personal enlightenment and become a beacon for societal transformation. In the mystical domain of kashf, where dreams and visions are sacred conduits for divine communication, discerning true revelation from mere fantasy becomes crucial. These visions are not simply flights of fancy, but potential portals to greater truths. Yet, distinguishing the divine whisper from the subconscious echo requires discernment, where the purity of the heart and the integrity of intention are essential guides. Kashf is not merely a destination, but a luminous journey towards the profound realization of one's true purpose and the flowering of one's spiritual essence. It is a path of shedding the ego and aligning the soul with the divine rhythm, leading to a life imbued with service, empathy, and a transcendent love. As we explore psychic abilities, the critical interplay between our brain's wave patterns, especially the alpha and theta states, and our spiritual potential becomes evident. This exploration forms a bridge between the mystical and the scientific, illustrating how our brain's workings are deeply intertwined with our psychic capabilities. The alpha state, a calm expanse of 8 to 12 Hz, serves as a serene conduit between conscious and subconscious realms, making it an ideal state for psychic cultivation. Techniques like deep breathing, calming music, or connecting with nature can usher us into this tranquil state. The theta state, plunging deeper at 4 to 8 Hz, is encountered in profound meditation and REM sleep. Here, in these profound depths, the doors to limitless creativity, spiritual connection, and psychic exploration open wide. Practices such as deep meditation and guided visualization are keys to unlocking the theta state, enabling a deeper psychic connection. Regular meditation, even in short, consistent daily practices, becomes a cornerstone in accessing these brainwave states. Moreover, conscious deep breathing transcends being a mere respiratory act. It becomes a potent practice in achieving the alpha state, setting the stage for profound psychic exploration. René Descartes, the renowned 17th century French philosopher and mathematician, famously discussed the pineal gland, although his perspective was rooted more in philosophical and scientific inquiry than in the realm of psychic perception as understood today. Descartes is often remembered for his philosophical statement, "I think, therefore I am," which is a cornerstone of Western philosophy. Descartes was intrigued by the human body and its functions, and he was particularly fascinated by the pineal gland. He hypothesized that the pineal gland, located in the brain, was the principal seat of the soul and the place where all our thoughts are formed. In his work, Treatise of Man, Descartes described the pineal gland as the point of connection between the intellect and the body. He believed that this gland was unique in being the only part of the brain to be single, not duplicated like other brain structures. Descartes' theories about the pineal gland were a significant departure from the psychic and spiritual interpretations that are often discussed in modern times. His interest was primarily in understanding the human body from a mechanistic viewpoint, a reflection of the scientific and philosophical discourse of his era. However, his focus on the pineal gland as a central governing organ has indirectly influenced later spiritual and metaphysical theories that regard the gland as a critical player in psychic perception and spiritual experiences. These contemporary interpretations often view the pineal gland as a kind of mystical bridge between the physical and spiritual realms, a concept that, while markedly different in context and understanding, echoes Descartes' interest in the gland as a unique and central part of the human anatomy. While Descartes did not discuss the pineal gland in the context of psychic abilities or as the third eye, his work laid the foundation for future exploration and curiosity about this small but fascinating part of the human brain. The pineal gland, often hailed as the third eye, stands as a key player in the realm of psychic perception. Recent studies unveil that this enigmatic gland, nestled in our brain, can be attuned through specific brainwave stimulations, thereby amplifying our psychic abilities. This revelation casts light on the delicate interplay between our physiological state and psychic evolution, illustrating a dance between the tangible and the ethereal aspects of our being. Enhancing psychic abilities is akin to embarking on a transcendent journey, one that goes beyond mere sensory experiences. It involves aligning particular brainwave states with consistent practice and delving into the profound psychological and physiological facets of our existence. This journey is not just about achieving a certain state of mind. It encompasses a holistic exploration and embrace of the subconscious, intertwined with unlocking the latent yet immense potential of our brain. In the enthralling path of psychic development, the ability to discern between visions and the creations of our imagination emerges as a vital skill. Visions in the psychic realm are spontaneous, unbidden phenomena, carrying messages or insights of profound depth. They may manifest in symbolic or literal forms, often acting as gateways to deeper truths or guidance. In contrast to the imaginative tapestry crafted by our minds, visions are more akin to receiving a profound transmission from a higher, mysterious source. Imagination, on the other hand, is our mind's playground. It's where we concoct scenarios, weave stories, and create images, all colored by our experiences, beliefs, and desires. Although imagination is a formidable ally in various aspects of life, including problem-solving and creativity, it's imperative to differentiate its vibrant fabrications from the genuine insights of psychic visions. The quest for psychic refinement involves honing the ability to distinguish these two realms. Engaging regularly in visualization and imagination exercises sharpens our mental sword, enhancing creative abilities and refining the mind's skill in discerning and interpreting psychic visions. By immersing in such practices, we train our minds to detect the nuanced differences between a vision, a celestial whisper, and a figment of imagination. A crucial but often overlooked aspect of this process is the role of the subconscious mind. This hidden facet of our psyche plays a significant part in filtering and interpreting psychic information. Through visualization and imaginative exercises, we can tap into this deeper consciousness, becoming more receptive to the unique frequency of psychic visions. This training is key in recognizing the authentic signature of visions, which often possess a distinct clarity and feel, setting them apart from imaginative thoughts. Furthermore, developing self-awareness is paramount in interpreting psychic information. This introspective journey involves unraveling our biases, beliefs, and emotional landscapes. By fostering self-awareness, we become adept at accurately interpreting the messages concealed within our visions, differentiating them from the narratives woven by our imagination. The journey to distinguish between visions and imagination is a path of deepening self-understanding and refining mental faculties. It's a journey that not only enhances psychic abilities, but also contributes significantly to personal growth and heightened self-awareness. Interpreting psychic information is an essential facet of psychic development. This task extends beyond merely receiving information. It involves probing into its significance and relevance to our lives. It demands an exploration into the depths of self-awareness and personal symbolism. A key element in this interpretive journey is dream analysis. Dreams are the subconscious mind's canvas, often mirroring our deepest fears, desires, and insights. They serve as a rich reservoir of psychic information, offering guidance and foresight. To interpret dreams effectively, one must embrace the practice of recalling and recording them upon waking. Over time, patterns and recurring symbols may emerge, each carrying a unique meaning specific to the individual. In the exciting adventure of learning about ourselves, figuring out our own special symbols is really important. These symbols are different from ones that everyone knows. They're made from our own experiences, what we believe, and how we feel. We might see these symbols in our dreams, in things we imagine, or even in normal stuff. They often mean something special to each of us. To understand these symbols, we need to think deeply about our own life stories and feelings. Also, sometimes we forget that the symbols we see around us in our culture and society can mix with our symbols, making a colorful mix of meanings. It's important to know where these symbols come from and what they mean to us. Getting to know ourselves better is a big part of this adventure. This means listening to our feelings, thoughts, and how we react to things. Doing things like thinking quietly and practicing mindfulness can help us understand ourselves better, which helps us make sense of messages we might get in a psychic way. This journey to know ourselves better is not just about understanding these messages, but also about growing spiritually. When we try to understand psychic messages, we should be open-minded and curious. We shouldn't judge too quickly and should be open to different meanings. Not all psychic messages are straightforward, and looking at them this way can lead to really interesting discoveries. Learning to understand these psychic messages is a skill that helps us feel more connected to the world and grow spiritually. It's a path that takes us through the world of dreams, our own special symbols, and getting to know ourselves. This journey doesn't just help us with psychic stuff, but also helps us grow as people and understand ourselves better. In conclusion, learning about things like clairvoyance and psychic abilities is more than just learning a new skill. It's a big part of our spiritual journey and self-growth. We should remember that we're not learning these abilities just for ourselves, but as part of a bigger journey to understand the world and ourselves better. Practices like meditation and deep breathing are important in this journey because they help us reach deeper states of mind, tell the difference between real visions and our imagination, and help us understand psychic messages in a way that's true to who we are. In the end, this path leads us not only to developing our psychic skills, but also to feeling more connected with the world and understanding ourselves better.